Hi, my name is Shauna Matney from Reimagine Your Normal. Today we are going to continue our talk about intuitive eating. Today we're going to talk about how to honor your emotions without using food. So when you are having an emotional hunger, so how do you tell if you're emotionally eating? If your hunger is all of a sudden, or if your hunger craves a specific type of food, like my daughter just said, like when you break up with somebody, you crave ice cream, or you don't feel satisfied when you're full. You still want to keep eating. It's that overeating thing. Us as dieters or former dieters, we feel that because we have that deprivation. So we feel like we need to fill it with food. So it's an emotional eating type of thing, which means that we're not fulfilled when we're full. We keep eating. There's a couple different things that trigger the overeating with dieting. So what can you do to help with emotional eating? There's a couple things. The first and probably the most important is to plan for when the emotional eating happens. You know yourself very well, so you know what your triggers are. You know what triggers the emotional eating, and you probably know what your go-to is when you have the emotional eating. So just plan for it and be aware of it. So like a lot of times people will have an emotional eating like when you break up with somebody, or you're feeling lonely, you're at home, you're stressed out. There seems to be this feeling of depression. So a lot of times you're having a reaction to some form of feeling deprived, whether you're lonely or you're stressed. Maybe you're feeling deprived of time. If you're sad, you're feeling deprived of happiness. If you're lonely, you're feeling deprived of human comfort. Whatever you're feeling deprived for. If you're a dieter, you're feeling deprived of food. So like it's a biological thing. Food is easy to get to, and it's especially in this day and age. So it's easy to fill that deprivation with food. Like you're emotionally hungry for whatever is missing: the happiness, the time, the food. So you fill that with food. So just be aware of that and try and fill it with other things. So like if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling deprived of people, go around people or talk to a friend. If you're feeling sad and you are feeling deprived of happy, then maybe watch one of your favorite movies. Hopefully it's a happy movie. If you're feeling what was the other feeling? Food. If you're a dieter and you're feeling deprived of food, then eat. Stop dieting. Which is why you are here in the first place, is to help with that. Another idea is if you're not sure how to get in tune with that kind of stuff, is to do yoga. A lot of times just sitting and being in your place, in your headspace, and getting in touch with yourself, that can help. If you're feeling stressed about time and you are feeling deprived with time, figure out what's keeping up all your thoughts. Like, are you a dieter that can only keep thinking about food? Are you strapped for money and you can only keep thinking about how to get more money, that tunnel vision that I spoke about yesterday? Try and figure out what's triggering it, what you can do internally to kind of get out of your own way with that. So tomorrow's video, we're going to talk about respecting your body. So we're going to talk about like the genetic blueprint. Like you would not feel bad about yourself if you couldn't fit into a size 6 shoe and you were a size 10. It's the same kind of thing. Like embracing your body and your genetics and all that stuff will give you a good headspace to start from. So if you are enjoying these videos, please subscribe and like or comment if you have any suggestions or any questions. That would be great. Until next time, thank you.